So as we get started with our program here, we have 10 skits representing the entire state of Ohio that are coming to compete for the Clock Trophy today in our Outstanding Awards. So we're very pleased to have you. You're already winners. You won your area contests, and now you're coming to participate at the state contests. And so I'm Judy Villard-Overrocker, and helping me today are Hannah Peterson and Ryan Sandwich and Jim Overwalker, and we want to thank them for being our behind-the-scenes folks today. We want to thank our judges that are down here today, Pamela Thomas and Sherry Brinkman. We appreciate their support. And we're going to get going with our first presentations. I do want to remind you just a few things about our rules about the prompting that we have for the contest. Reminder that parents and guests, please let your kids do their thing. This is the skit contest. You're able to bring items up to the stage, but the kids do need then to place them around the stage. The speaking order today, you should have been told what order you are. That may or may not be the same number that you're wearing. The number that you're wearing is how the judges identify you, and that's all that they have, plus the title of your talk today. And so that's, like I said, different probably from the speaking order. So I'm going to give the mic to Hannah, and she's going to introduce our first group.
Our first skit are contestants from Guernsey County with the title, Don't Be a Highway Hazard.
Hi, I'm Tommy Trooper.
I'm Betty Biker.
I'm Donna the Drunk Driver.
I'm Timmy Texter.
I'm Becky the Bus Driver.
And we're from the Bobcat Bunch 4-H Club.
We're here to show you how to stay safe on the highway. Ma'am, did you know you were speeding? You were going 80 miles an hour with no helmet.
I'm sorry, officer. I'm running late for my doctor's appointment. I didn't realize I was going that fast, and I guess I forgot to put on my helmet. Speeding is the cause of 40% of all road deaths. On average, 177 people die from speed-related crashes each year. Over 60% of all motorcycle fatalities are due to head trauma.
Ma'am, were you drinking?
No, officer.
Ma'am, please step out of the car. Ma'am, where have you been?
I was at my friend's party. It was so much fun. I had popcorn, and we watched movies.
Ma'am, how much have you had to drink?
Wait. 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 8. I only had 2.
Ma'am, don't you know drinking and driving don't mix?
Oh, that reminds me. At the party, I had a mixed drink. It was so good. It was a mix of all these different, like, pops and things. It was so good.
Stop. Ma'am, let's focus.
Here are my keys, officer. I'm going to call my mom to pick me up. On average, one person dies every 40 minutes because of a drunk driver. On average, 11,000 deaths occur in 1 year because of drunk driving.
What can I do for you, officer? Did I do something wrong?
Well, yes. You were texting and driving, and is there a reason you are not wearing your seatbelt?
Well, I was in the middle of a very important conversation with my best friend. And as for the seatbelt, this is a new outfit, and I can't get it wrinkled.
About 6,000 people died last year from texting and driving.
63% of people killed in car crashes are not wearing their seatbelts. My dad, Travis, was recently in a car accident, but thanks to his seatbelt, he only suffered minor injuries.
$476 seatbelt tickets were given in Guernsey County last year, according to the Cambridge Post of the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Congratulations, ma'am. You are almost done with your driver's exam.
Gotta go over my checklist. Gotta put my cell phone away so I don't get distracted. Check. Gotta put my seatbelt on. Check. Gotta check my mirrors. Check. I have plenty of gas. Check. Seatbelts are the most effective safety device in vehicles today, estimated to save 9,500 lives each year. By following these simple steps, each time you get into your vehicle, you can increase your chances of having a safe trip.
Ma'am, now I think you're ready to take passengers with you.
Come on, Bobcat Bunch. Beep, beep.
Don't be a highway hazard.
Our next skit is also from Guernsey County, and their title of their skit is Click It or Ticket.
I can't wait to see Cousin Frank. He's graduated from college. He grew up so fast. His party's going to be so much fun. Oh no!
License and registration, please.
Good day, officer. Is there a problem?
Yes, I noticed neither of you are wearing your seatbelts.
But officer, we didn't want to wrinkle our dresses.
Better a wrinkled dress than a crinkled up face. After flying through the windshield, your face may be severely injured or you may die.
I don't wear. The seatbelt rubs my neck. They're so uncomfortable.
Surely not compared to weeks in a hospital bed, suffering from a serious injury that could have been prevented by wearing a seatbelt.
Since many states, including Ohio, made wearing your seatbelt a law, most modern seatbelts come equipped with plenty of adjustable features to fit your body size and increase comfort. Many people find that after wearing their seatbelt, they feel uncomfortable or even insecure without one.
We're only going a short distance down the road to my cousin Frank's graduation party.
And my friend is a very safe driver.
Unfortunately, your driving ability is only one part of a very complex equation, and wearing your seatbelt is a very big part of that equation. Although you may be able to control your driving ability, but you can't control other risky driving factors like poor road conditions, car trouble, bad weather, and other drivers.
I don't wear a seatbelt anymore now that I have a car equipped with airbags.
Lucky you. An airbag increases the effectiveness of a seatbelt by 40%. Although the seatbelt is designed to work together with the airbag to hold you in position in the event of a crash.
I always imagine I would react quickly in the case of an accident and brace myself.
To accomplish this, you need the split-second reaction time of Superman.
Could you just imagine?
Since 80% of traffic fatalities occur within 25 miles of home and under 40 miles an hour, short trips near home are the best times to wear your seatbelts. You may never think something like this could happen to you or someone you know, but sadly, our community suffered a tragic loss of life that could have been prevented by wearing a seatbelt. A young mother removed her seatbelt just minutes before the crash in order to retrieve items dropped by children riding in the rear seats of the SUV. Everyone else in the vehicle is wearing a seatbelt and suffered only minor physical injuries. As the SUV overturned and claimed the mother's life, everybody else in the vehicle was safe. And that was the end of her life.
Could you just imagine how something like that could happen?
Yes, I could.
I don't wear a seatbelt anymore because I feel that if the car were to catch fire or if I were to become submerged, that I would be trapped.
I learned from my friend Chris, who's an EMT, that in a car after a crash is where you want to be. If you didn't wear your seatbelt, you were 25 times more likely to die. But in a very rare instant that your car catches on fire or is submerged underwater, then you're likely to be more conscious enough to escape than if you didn't have your seatbelt on. We should all be able to just imagine how important it is to wear your seatbelt.
Could you just imagine how something like that could happen close to home under circumstances beyond your control?
Oh no, a crash. Hello?
Hello?
There's a crash on Interstate 75. Hurry.
A 30-mile-per crash is the impact from falling from 3 stories. If you could brace yourself, the force of the impact would shatter whatever body part you're bracing yourself with.
Here's your ticket, girls. Buckle up now.
We still have time to make it to Cousin Frank's graduation party. I'm going to text Julie and let her know what just happened to us.
Texting? No, here we go again.
Our next skit is number 7. Got germs? Wash your hands.
Phew! I'm so glad I'm done cleaning that bathroom out. It was disgusting. I am hungry. Oh yay, looks like Mom baked some of my favorite brownies this morning. I'll have one with some nice cold milk.
Stop. Did you wash your hands before touching that brownie?
Well, who are you?
I didn't think you did. I am Dr. Anti-Germ, and I am an enemy to germs. I have come to teach you something that you will never forget. I'm going to tell you how to wash your hands.
You sure do sound like an enemy I'll never forget. But I already know how to wash my hands.
But you don't know the correct way to wash your hands to kill the germs. I brought with me a packet full of all the information you'll ever need on how to wash your hands.
That's okay. I really don't think
You're
that...
right. You don't think. If you stop to think about what's on your hands right now, you wouldn't touch a single bite of your food. Most people either don't know the correct way to wash their hands, or they just don't take the time to do it.
Oh dear.
First things first. Right now, you have between 2 and 10 million bacteria on your hands.
Ew! But all I see is a little dirt, and I can brush that off.
That is because germs and bacteria are invisible to the human eye. You cannot see the millions of tiny creatures carrying diseases such as hepatitis, influenza, streptococcus, and cytomegalovirus.
Cyto what? Well, if I can't see the germs, they can't be that scary.
That's cytomegalovirus. Now, Katie, have you ever had the flu or a bad cold?
Yes, and boy, was it awful. I had to stay in bed for several days and missed out on my best friend's birthday party. I'm still so mad about that.
Well, that sickness is...
And you know what? In the winter of 2010, my dad got the flu, and it was really bad. He had to go to the hospital. I bet he could have almost died. The doctors there said it was the worst year they had ever seen for the flu.
Well, those sicknesses were caused by germs such as influenza and rotavirus.
Well, thanks. It was nice to meet you.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the number one most effective way to prevent spreading diseases is washing your hands. This has been proven by multiple studies.
Wow, I didn't know that. But really, I do wash my hands at least twice a day. And I know how to do it too. I'll show you. I can wash my hands faster than any of my friends. Done!
Katie, rinsing your hands quickly without soap does take care of the visible dirt, but not the dreaded invisible dirt, meaning germs and bacteria. By scrubbing your hands vigorously with soapy water, the soap traps the dirt and germs and suspends them above your hands before being rinsed down the drain.
When should I wash my hands? Should I, make myself a chart and wash them every hour? Or I guess even every half hour?
You should wash your hands after using the bathroom, after helping a sick person, after changing a diaper, after blowing your nose, sneezing, or coughing, before, during, and after getting food ready to eat, especially raw foods, before eating, after handling dirty tools and equipment, after handling trash, after touching money, after handling animals, and before touching your eyes, nose, mouth, or ears.
Man, how am I supposed to remember all those?
Well, just remember, before touching something clean, after touching something dirty. You'll get used to it. Now, the most germs on your hands are around your fingertips and fingernails.
Does that mean I should cut them, real short or something?
Well, having short fingernails does mean there's less room for germs to hide.
Okay, Dr. Anti-Worm, but I bet I'm not the only one that doesn't wash my hands the right way.
That's Dr. Anti-Germ, and you're right about that. Let's talk about how many people wash their hands in the United States. Jay Hardy, the president and founder of Hardy Diagnostics, found out that 95% of the population says they wash their hands after using a public bathroom. But when 8,000 people were monitored across 5 large cities, it was found that less than 67% of them actually washed their hands after using the public bathroom. In Chicago, 83% of the people monitored washed their hands. And in New York, less than half the people monitored washed their hands.
Ugh, I'm glad I don't live in New York. Well, it's easy for you to act like an expert since you're a doctor who knows all about streptococcus and cytomegalovirus.
That's streptococcus and cytomegalovirus. Doctors, you think, should wash their hands a lot because they know about germs. According to PubMed.com, a study was done among pediatric ICU physicians, they're doctors for children in intensive care units, in which, when they were followed and observed, they washed their hands less than 11% of the time.
Ew.
On the hands of doctors, there are between 40,000 and 500,000 bacteria per square centimeter of skin. That is why you should never be afraid to ask your doctor to wash his hands before touching you or shaking your hand.
Ugh, that's an awful lot of invisible bugs. I'll have to remember that next time I go to the doctor.
Now, here are a few facts about germs.
Number 1, the number of germs on your hands doubles after you use the bathroom. Number 2, damp hands spread 1,000 times more germs than dry hands. Number 3, germs can stay alive on your hands for many hours. And number 4, Millions of germs hide under rings, bracelets, and watches. Like mine. Ugh.
Now, at last, we can talk about the most important thing. How to wash your hands in 4 easy steps. Number 1, wet your hands under warm running water. Number 2, add soap, then scrub your hands together, creating a soapy lather. Do this away from the running water for at least 20 seconds, so it doesn't all wash right off. Sing the happy birthday song twice so you know how long to wash. Remember to wash the front and back of your hands as well as between your fingers. And don't forget under your nails.
Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday dear Katie, happy birthday to me. Ta-da!
It helps to sing it in a normal rhythm. Number 3, rinse your hands well under the warm running water. Don't let the dirty water run up to your elbows. Make sure it runs into the sink and down the drain. And number 4, dry your hands thoroughly on a paper towel. Then use it to turn the sink off. And be sure to throw the towel away when you're done. This whole process should take a little over half a minute. It may seem like a long time, but wouldn't you rather have clean hands?
Let's see. Wet hands, lather hands, rinse hands, dry hands. Got it! Gee, thanks, Dr. Anti-Squirm. You sure have showed me a lot. Now I definitely know how to wash my hands.
That's Dr. Anti-Germ. You're welcome. Bye, Katie. Good luck keeping healthy.
Bye. Now I better get a new brownie so it won't have germs on it. Thank you.
The next skit is number 2 by the title of Burnin the Bacon.
Bills, bills, bills. It's been a long day at the office and I have a headache, and now I have to do a big pile of bills. Hey, boys, how was your day at school?
Okay, just fine.
You have any homework?
Yeah, math, 1 page.
Me too.
Well, get your homework done and get a quick snack. It's been a long day at the office and I have a killer headache. I'll be upstairs lying down. And please, don't make any loud noises.
Gee, she's in a foul mood today.
No kidding. I hope he's not in that kind of a mood by the time soccer practice starts. Hey, Tyler, do you want a snack?
I don't know. What is there to drink?
There's pop, water, tea.
Hand me a pop.
Tyler, there's cheese, apples, yogurt, crackers. We could have cheese and crackers.
I don't know. Lunch was kind of gross today. What else is there?
Ooh, there's some bacon in here. I could fry it and we could have bacon sandwiches.
I don't know. Mom probably wouldn't allow you.
Yes, she would. She let me fry it once.
Okay. Seth, do you think you could help me with this question?
Yeah, come over here. I'll look it up.
Question 8.
Okay, let me look it up. I think it's D.
Seth, do you smell some?
It's probably your stinky old feet.
Not really. I smell smoke.
Oh my gosh, I forgot the bacon.
Pause.
You should always keep flammable items free from the cooking area, such as pot holders and dish towels. It is important to keep your pot handles turned inward so they're not accidentally bumped or knocked over. And you should have a smoke detector on each floor of your home. It is important to change the batteries in them at least once a year. A good time to check them is when you change your clocks. 1/3 of all house fires are started in the kitchen from somebody goofing off or not paying attention while cooking. Never take your eyes off of hot grease. It can catch fire fast.
Play.
Oh my gosh, fire!
No, you can't do that. Water makes grease fires worse, Dad.
Pause.
Children should not be cooking without parent supervision. If a grease fire does start, carefully and calmly put a lid over the pan to smother out the flames. Baking soda is also used to put out grease fires. Never put water on a grease fire. It'll splatter, causing it to spread. Never try to take the pan outside. It will be too hot to carry and you will drop it, causing a huge house fire. Grab the phone, go outside, and call 911. Give the operator the complete phone number that you're calling from and address. Do not go back into the house until the fire department says it is all right.
Play. Whoa, what have you boys done? Seth, take the phone, call 911, and go to our safe meeting place. Pass. Pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the lever slowly, and sway from side to side.
Pause.
A typical fire extinguisher has up to 10 seconds in extinguishing power. Read the instructions on the fire extinguisher before you need to use it. It is recommended that you have at least one fire extinguisher in your household. Keep it in plain sight, no more than 5 feet above the floor. The kitchen and garage is a typical place for a fire. Do not put the fire extinguisher too close to the stove, because when you might need it most, you might not be able to get it. Practice fire drills with your family. Make sure that you have a safe meeting location and everyone in your family knows two is out of a room in case an exit becomes blocked.
Play.
Hello, 911. Hi, my name is Seth. We have a grease fire in my house. I'm calling from 123 Main Street. Me and my brother is out. My dad's still inside trying to put out the fire. Oh, here he comes. We'll wait outside until you get here. Bye.
Are you boys okay?
Dad, I'm sorry.
I think I have the fire out, but we'll wait here for the fire department. It's a good thing that you yelled for me, Seth, and it's a good thing that you both remembered where a safe meeting location was. We got lucky that none of us got hurt, at least until your mom gets home, and it looks like there wasn't too much damage. We believe that fire prevention is a top priority in every household. We know this because Seth's mom started a grease fire cooking bacon. She tried to take it outside. Luckily, no one was hurt.
In Ohio, there were 1,427 cooking fires that injured 153 and killed 8 that was reported in 2011. 48% of all children in cooking fires left the room unattended.
We found our information at www.fireextinguisher101.com and www.fema.gov and Ohio State Fire Marshal.
Our next skit is skit number 8, Who Gives You the Flu?
You're back again.
Of course. Riley seems to have got something again.
Well, Riley, what seems to be the problem?
Doctor, I do not feel so good. I have a fever. I've been sneezing. Thank you. Coughing. I have a sore throat, muscle aches, and I've been feeling very tired. Oh, and yeah, doctor, I also have some diarrhea.
Well, Riley, it seems to me that you have caught the influenza virus, more commonly known as the flu. There are 2 types, type A and type B. Type A causes moderate to severe symptoms in humans and animals. Type B, which is what you have, causes much milder symptoms and affects only humans, especially children.
What is that mask for?
This mask is to protect me from your influenza germs.
What is influenza?
Influenza is a contagious respiratory illness that can be mild to severe and can cause death.
Am I going to die?
No, silly. But you will need to prevent getting sick again.
According to Dr. Mark Foster, influenza is spread by contact with an infected person's respiratory droplets in the air or by direct contact.
My soccer coach, Steve, from the Vermilion Soccer Club,
got the flu last month. He was really sick. He had to go to the hospital.
Doctor, how do you prevent the flu? Because I think I might have got it.
There are many things you can do to prevent the flu. Some of the easiest things you can do are getting yearly flu shots, washing your hands regularly, avoiding people who are sneezing or coughing, and never sharing food or drinks with anyone. According to the Ohio Department of Health, there are also some healthy things you can do to prevent the flu, such as eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, and plenty of sleep.
That sounds simple.
Well, why can't she do it now while she has the flu?
You came to the doctor at the right time. It's important to treat your symptoms of the flu with medication within the first 24 hours. You should also wash your hands regularly and cover your mouth and nose when sneezing or coughing. Remember, the first few days of the flu are the most contagious, so you should stay home from school or other activities while you're sick to prevent more illness.
I wonder how you caught the flu, Riley. I know I sure don't want to catch it. Oh, I think that one's too late.
Well, it might have happened at school. There's been a lot of sick people lately.
Most people don't know this, but germs can survive up to 3 hours outside of the nasal passage. A sneeze can travel over 100 miles per hour. Who knows where all those little droplets could land?
That is crazy. I also heard that the flu is the most infectious disease in the whole world. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. And antibiotics can't treat the flu. But over-the-counter medication can help with some of the symptoms.
How long will I be sick, Doc?
A wise woman named Gloria Silverstein once said that if a doctor treats your cold, it'll go away in 14 days. But if you leave it alone, it'll go away in 2 weeks.
Thank you, doctor, for your advice.
Before you go, Riley, will you please show your doctor how you wash your hands?
Well, I turn on cold water, stick my hands underneath it, and dry them off with my pants.
In order to prevent you from getting sick again, let me teach you the correct way to wash your hands. First, turn on the warm running water and apply soap to your hands. Rub them together to form a lather. Scrub all surfaces. Don't forget under your fingernails. Rub them together for at least 30 seconds. That might seem really short, so sing happy birthday to yourself twice for good measure.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you.
Wait, you have to sing it slowly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Riley. Happy birthday to you.
Good job. At home, do it twice. But for now, that's good. Rinse them off, then dry them using a paper towel or air dryer. Don't use a hand towel shared by others because those can spread germs.
After using the restroom, you should always wash your hands. And before preparing or eating food, you should also avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with your hands once they're clean. And you should always wash your hands after you blow your nose, sneeze, or cough.
It's important to use good hygiene when you're sick. You should wash your hands regularly and cover your mouth and nose when sneezing or coughing. Throw your tissues in the garbage right away when you're done using them. And most importantly, wash your hands. Remember, the first few days of the flu are the most contagious, so stay away from others. This is a picture of what the influenza virus looks like.
That illness is in my baby girl.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Yes, that is in your baby girl.
I thought Riley had that illness, and I did some research and found that according to the Lorain County General Health District, every year in the United States, 5 to 20% of the population gets the flu. 200,000 people are hospitalized from complications of the flu, and 36,000 people die from the flu.
The World Health Organization estimates that between 3 and 5 million people worldwide get a serious case of the flu every year.
Tens of millions get milder cases.
In summary, if you hear someone coughing or sneezing, try to stay away from them.
If you become sick, try to treat your symptoms of the flu within the first 24 hours.
Remember, prevention is key. So wash your hands regularly, eat a balanced diet, and get plenty of sleep and exercise.
Well, girls, with those tips, that should keep you out of my office for a long time. Not that I don't want to see you, of course.
Hey, that's one less check I have to write. Bye, doctor.
Bye.
All right, walk back up.
Our next skit is Internet Safety, skit number 10.
I'm so bored right now. I wonder who's online. No one except for Kristen. Ew. I wonder what she's up to. Hey. Hey. What's up?
Just doing some homework. How about you?
Oh, nothing much. So, is it true?
Is what true?
Oh, you know. Luke, I hear you like him.
No, not really.
Oh, come on. You can tell me anything. We're friends, right? Right?
Well, okay. I guess I like him a little. But please don't tell anyone, okay?
Your secret is safe with me. Not. Wait till I text everybody about this.
The American Academy of Pediatrics calls cyberbullying the most common online risk for all teens.
With 93% of teens online and 75% of teens with a cell phone, it's easy for a bully to hide behind a screen and send a mean message with a click of a button.
Hey, Kristen, your mom let me in.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Hey, I just got a text from Monica saying that you like Luke. Is it true?
Wait, she sent a text? I can't believe she would do that. Monica, why would you tell people that I like Luke?
Oh, whoops. It must have slipped.
I thought we were friends.
Why would you think that?
Because you said we were?
Well, I lied. Who would want to be friends with you?
What do you mean?
Have you looked in a mirror lately? You're the biggest geek at our school.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you need me to get your parents?
No, just leave me alone.
Over half of the victims of cyberbullying do not tell their parents that they are being bullied.
According to a study by Yale University, victims of cyberbullying are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide.
Monica, why are you doing this?
First of all, Zach, why are you in my room? And secondly, what am I doing?
Well, your mom let me in, but why do you keep bullying Kristen?
I'm not bullying her. I'm not even physically hurting her.
You know, bullying is defined as any type of harassment that makes a person feel intimidated or worthless. You know it hurts Kristen. What satisfaction does it give you?
I don't know.
It is commonly known that bullies are insecure and must put others down in order to feel better about themselves.
Maybe you should stop.
Maybe I should. Hey, Kristen, I need to talk to you about something really important. Can we meet sometime before school tomorrow?
The next day.
Hey, Kristen.
Hi, Monica.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about what I said and did to you. It was hurtful and untrue.
Yeah, it really hurt that you would say those things to me.
I didn't mean it. You're not a geek. You're really nice. And if you like Luke, you should go for it, and I'm happy for you. I hope you forgive me.
Well, okay, I guess I forgive you.
Friends?
Friends.
According to bullyingstatistics.org, over half of adolescents and teens have been cyberbullied, and about the same have engaged in cyberbullying.
39% of all social network users have been cyberbullied. 38% of girls reported to being bullied, as compared to 26% of online boys.
88% of social networking teens say they have seen someone being mean to another online.
Many laws have been passed recently in Ohio, including the Jessica Logan Law, which states that cyber or any other type of bullying will not be tolerated in schools.
In our county, Lorain County, clinics have been held for parents, teachers, students, and bullied victims.
Cyberbullying is a huge and ever-growing problem that needs to be addressed.
So, how to keep yourself safe?
Well, first of all, there are some basic ways to keep yourself safe on the internet.
Don't give out personal info, such as your name, phone number, or address, to anyone online.
Never say anything online that you wouldn't say in person.
Limit your time on the computer. Studies show that hyper-networking teens are teens that spend more than 3 hours daily on social networking sites are 110% more likely to be cyber-bullied.
Always tell your parents if there is anything or anyone online that makes you feel uncomfortable.
So, when you're on the internet, be smart, be safe, and remember that everyone deserves respect, whether on or offline.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next skit is number 9. There's no hushing in the facts on concussion.
I can't believe I got hurt during practice today.
I know, that looked like it really hurt.
Yeah. Do you want to sit here and watch the football players play?
Sure. Wouldn't it be great if Brad came? He's so cute, and I love watching him play on Friday nights.
Yeah, that would be awesome, but he probably doesn't even know we're alive. He is in high school, you know.
Well, let's just see if he's even with these guys.
Hey guys, wait up.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Come
this,
on.
ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Hey ladies, you get your tickets?
Tickets to what?
Tickets to the gun show.
Boom, boom, firepower.
I thought Brad got hurt last season and wasn't allowed to play football anymore.
Yeah, I heard that too, but he looks okay now.
Well, yeah.
I heard that he supposedly got 3 concussions last season.
Yeah, I think I did hear that. And Coach Pryor said that Hallie got one in volleyball. And wasn't she life-flighted to Akron General Hospital?
Yeah, I heard she was in there for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And her personality changed a lot, too.
Yeah. Did you know that after 1 concussion, you're 3 times more likely to get another one?
No, I didn't, but I wonder why that is.
Because of 2 reasons. One is physical and the other one is chemical. First, your brain is like an ice cube in a glass of water. Every time you get hit, your brain rattles around. And the other one is chemical. The chemical in your brain doesn't revive. It makes you more susceptible to another concussion.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. And in health class today, we learned from legislator.state.oh.us/bill 2 of Ohio representatives, one being Michael Stansquello from the 25th District and Sean O'Brien from the 65th District, introduced House Bill 143, which outlines the protocol in youth sports and for concussions and head injuries. And this took place on March 7th, 2011.
And did you know that soccer is the #1 sport for girls and football is for boys when it comes to concussions?
No, I didn't, but soccer, really?
It's probably from all the hits to the head.
Well, I guess that does make sense.
So hot.
We should go get help.
Yeah.
Brad, are you okay?
I don't feel so good.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5?
According to the AMA, 90% of people with concussions have blurred vision. Andrew, look at him. He's turning really white. You going to pass out, Brad?
I don't know, I'm pretty lightheaded.
According to the Mayo Clinic website, only half the kids that get concussions lose consciousness. The coach called the medics. He'll be here soon. Let's go. I can hear the ambulance. The ambulance is here. We better move. Well, this is just great. First Kobe's and now Brad gets hurt. I forgot about Kobe. He hasn't played in a long time. What happened to him? Well, Kobe started playing Pee Wee football in 2nd grade. He got his first concussion in 4th.
He got another one in 6th grade. Then his parents bought him a shot camel that was supposed to reduce head injuries, but he still got another concussion in 8th grade.
So is he ever planning to play again?
No, he didn't even tell his parents about his last concussion for 1 whole week. The only ones that knew were his teammates, and they told the coaches, and they got him out as soon as they knew. He had headaches for 2 whole months solid afterwards. Now doctors write down all of his physical forms. No football ever. Do you know it takes your brain a full year to recover after just 1 concussion?
Yes, that is true. And studies from the Mayo Clinic show the rates of depression and suicide increase dramatically, as well as long-term health problems like headaches and lack of concentration.
What is your name?
Brad.
Where are you at?
My grandma's house.
Who is the president?
Abraham Bush.
I think he has a concussion.
That's for sure.
Will you guys help us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, on my count, we're gonna roll. 1, 2, 3, roll. On my count, we're gonna go down. 1, 2, 3, down. On my count, we're gonna go over. 1, 2, 3, over. On my count, we're gonna lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Unfortunately, this is all too common of an incident. Janet Brown from the Jeanette and Hutton Clay Fire Department, my hometown, reported that already this year, 5 children have been life-flighted off of baseball fields and football fields due to head injuries and concussions. Please listen to the signs and symptoms of a concussion.
Concussions are very serious. On February 21st, 2011, Discovery Magazine released that David Dewerson committed suicide by shooting himself in the chest. He did this because of numerous concussions. He donated his brain to Boston University so they could figure out why he was feeling this way and why he thought suicide was his only option.
On June 16, 2012, WTUZ 99.9 radio station reported that on June 13, 2012, House Bill 143 was passed by the House and was being sent to the Senate for vote.
Symptoms of a concussion include, but are not limited to, migraines,
Personality change, angry or crankiness,
Nausea or vomiting,
fatigue, dizziness, or seeing stars.
and remember, when
in
doubt,
Get out
of the game. Thank you.
Our next skit is skit number 6, Ouch, That Hurt.
In 2006, in Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 8-year-old Mackenzie Branham died in a house fire. According to the National Safe Kids campaign, more than 600 kids die every year in fire or other burn-related injuries. Toddlers and children are burned more by scalding and flames. Toddlers age 4 and under who have been hospitalized by burn-related injuries, 65% suffer from scalds and 20% from contact burns. Knowing what to do in case of a burn can help prevent a medical emergency. One afternoon, 3 friends were together making crafts. Simon, Henry, and Tori were all using a hot glue gun when all of a sudden Simon hollered.
Ouch! What happened? The glue started and burnt my hand. Oh my, Simon, are you okay? Let me see. Oh no, we need to call 911. We need to get you to a hospital.
Henry, calm down. I don't think we need to do all that.
Why not?
This is a minor burn, not a severe burn. We can take care of it here.
A minor burn? A severe burn? What's the difference?
Well, a minor burn is a 1st and 2nd degree burn. A severe burn is a 3rd or 4th degree burn. A minor burn will not need medical attention and will heal on its own. A severe burn will need medical attention to reduce the severity of infection and scarring.
How can you tell the difference?
Well, a 1st degree burn leaves the skin looking red and is painful. It only involves the outer layer of skin. Sunburn's an example of a 1st degree burn.
I've had one of those before. I touched the handle on a hot pan and my hand was red and it hurt. Well, I have a blister and it hurts.
That means you have a 2nd degree burn. A second-degree burn is much more painful than a first-degree burn and is accompanied by swelling and blistering. The blister will pop on its own and will have new skin underneath. The top layer of skin has been burnt through, and the second layer of skin has also been burnt.
I had a bad sunburn that blistered last summer. Was that also a second-degree burn?
Yes, a bad sunburn that blisters can also be considered a second-degree burn.
Mom told you to wear sunscreen. You didn't listen as usual. I learned my lesson. Tori, what's a third-degree burn?
A third-degree burn is considered a severe burn. The skin may appear stiff and leathery. Sometimes it may appear waxy white. Damage to the nerves can occur, and numbness can develop in the area. This burn burns through all the layers of skin, reaching the underlying tissue.
That sounds serious. I'm glad we don't need to call 911. I'm glad you're going to be okay.
A fourth-degree burn is the most serious burn, depending on the extent of nerve damage. There may be no pain in the area and will look blackened. This burn reaches beyond the underlying tissue to the muscle, nerves, and bones.
I'm glad we don't need to call 911.
After teaching Simon and Henry the difference in burns, they decided to research some ways to treat minor burns. A first aid book or the internet is a great place to research minor burns. Tori had a first aid book in her room, and the three friends are looking up the information.
I think I need some ice. This is really burning. It says here not to put ice on a burn. The ice could only make the burn worse. Then what do I do?
You should cool the burn by running it under cool water for 10 to 15 minutes.
My teacher said you could put butter on a burn. Can we do that? No, putting butter on the burn will only block out the air and make the burn take longer to heal.
You should not put a bandage on the burn either. Cutting off the air of the burn means it will take longer for that burn to heal.
Can I take a pain reliever? It says here you can take a pain reliever like aspirin, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, and naproxen. I don't know what some of those are, but I'm sure one of our moms will know. It also says here that you can wrap the area lightly with clean, dry gauze. The gauze helps keep out dirt, debris, and contamination, but you should still keep an eye out for infection.
Tori and Henry helped Simon's burn.
Ice okay.
Tori went and asked her mom for some ibuprofen while Henry helped Simon soak his burn in water. Tori and Henry wrapped Simon's burn in clean gauze to help the burn and protect it.
What would we have done if this was a severe burn?
A second-degree burn covering a large joint or area, third or fourth-degree burn covering the face, hands, feet, groin, or other large joint should be treated as soon as possible. You should call emergency services immediately.
I'm glad we don't need to call 911. I'm glad you're going to be okay. Me too.
Me 3.
As the three friends go back to working on their craft, I would like to leave you with some tips. 1. Use only clean water or saline to cool a burn. 2. Never pop a blister caused by a burn. 3. This advice should not be substituted for medical attention. If in doubt, consult a physician immediately. 4. Note: there are also 5th and 6th degree burns and chemical burns. 5. Anyone burned to the 3rd degree or above needs to be transported by ambulance immediately to the nearest trauma center.
Tori, can you pass me the hot glue gun?
Oh, sure.
Ouch!
Not again.
Thank you.
Our next skit is skit number 3, Don't Be a Target.
Hi, I'm Mick Reeves, your weekly host for Tips for Travelers Abroad. According to travel.state.gov, there are more than 109 million U.S. passports in circulation in the year 2011. That same year, 436 citizens of Ross County, Ohio, began the application process for obtaining their first U.S. passport at the post office in Chillicothe, Ohio. Today, our producers have created the episode for those first-time travelers abroad and all other first-timers leaving cities across the USA. Today's episode is called Don't Be a Target. It takes place in a train station in Madrid, Spain. Let's watch as American tourist Annie interacts with a Spanish information clerk. And let's see if Christina the criminal can find any easy targets. Play.
Un momento. Buenos días, señorita. ¿En qué puedo servirle? Yeah, whatever. I no speako Spanisho. I need to get to the Hotel Europa.
Sí, señorita. Yo puedo ayudar.
I said I need to get to the Hotel Europa. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Yes, miss. I speak English.
Well, excuse you. Your attitude does not give Spaniards a good name, and I need to get to the Hotel Europa.
Yes, miss.
Hola, señorita. I couldn't help but overhear that you are American. Welcome to Spain.
Thanks. It's great to finally hear some English.
So you're going to Hotel Europa? Do you need transportation?
I don't know. I'm waiting on her.
I know exactly where it is, and I could give you a ride there at no cost. I just love the opportunity to practice my English.
A free ride? Great. That would be great.
Pause. Yikes. This girl is the perfect target for Christina the criminal. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, more than 28 million Americans traveled by air alone to other countries in the year 2010. You better believe criminals are going to be waiting to take advantage of these tourists. First of all, Annie should have learned a little language and culture before leaving the U.S. Then she would have known that the clerk understood her all along. She also needed to lower her voice. Her loud, obnoxious behavior irritated the one person who could help her. And it let the criminal know she had a pretty easy target. Remember, before you travel, learn some language and culture. Now let's do a picture-in-picture with some more of our actors to hear some more tips. Christina.
According to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime in 2009, there are over 139,000 reported cases of theft in Spain alone. Criminals do not go for people who keep a low profile. Annie should have left her flashy gadgets and fancy duds at home, and a loud, obnoxious voice let the criminal know that they had an easy target. Remember, keep a low profile.
Annie.
Annie had an outrageous amount of stuff. Several suitcases, extra bags, and fun gadgets, all of which helped out Christina the criminal. The more you travel with, the more distracted you become. And the more distracted you become, the easier it is for a criminal to target you. Travel.state.gov puts it this way: always try to travel light. As a tourist, decrease stuff to increase safety.
Clerk.
TravelSecurityandSafety.com reports that you are more likely to become a victim of a crime rather than terrorism while abroad. Anyone paying a little bit of attention could have noticed that Christina was checking out Annie. Besides being aware of Christina's shady behavior, Annie should have been wary of any stranger who offered uninvited help without being asked. When you travel, always be aware and be wary.
Obviously, Annie's choice to keep her valuable travel items in a backpack was a big mistake. According to TravelSecurityandSafety.com, a stolen U.S. passport can be sold on the black market for anywhere between $5,000 and $25,000 US dollars, and that a stolen passport can be used to commit identity theft. Annie should have kept her valuable travel items like her passport, credit card, and money on her body and out of sight. Neither a backpack or a purse counts as on your body. It would have been okay to keep a few bills and coins in a pocket, but she should have purchased a belt or a pouch for those important travel items to wear under her clothes. When you travel, commit to keeping your important items on your body and out of sight. Clerk.
This last tip from our clip sums up all the rest. Go with a plan. GetPower.org says that a person with bad intentions is less likely to choose you as a victim if you act as if you know where you're going and what you're doing. Take with you a detailed itinerary of your trip. Ask for help from officials like information clerks, shop owners, or police. Do not, however, ask for help from strangers. When a stranger offers uninvited help, you can firmly say, "No thanks, I'm fine." Remember, go with a plan.
Let's rewind and watch the same scene again. This time, American tourist Annie will practice the tips for travelers abroad we just learned. Let's see if Christina the criminal has as much luck this time. Play.
Buenos días, señorita. ¿En qué puedo servirle?
Hola, por favor, habla usted inglés?
Yes, miss, I speak English.
Gracias. Will you please help me get to the Hotel Europa?
Of course. Would you like a taxi?
Yes, please.
Hola, señorita. Are you a tourist? Welcome to Spain.
Estoy bien, gracias.
I imagine you're going to a hotel. Do you need transportation?
No gracias. No thanks. I'm fine.
Perhaps you would have change for a 50-euro bill.
No, but perhaps those police over there can help you. Policia, I think this lady needs some help.
Alicia!
Very good. Pause. Much better. In our next clip, we'll see our tourist and criminal in Paris, France. And we'll learn how to stay safe in our hotel room while traveling abroad. But first, a word from our sponsors.
The last skit is Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears.
Girls just wanna
Sydney,
have fun.
Sid?
Girls just wanna have Whoa, Sam, I didn't see you there. What's up?
Sydney, look at you. You're a disaster waiting to happen. Where's your helmet? And look at your shoes.
Sam, you are so bossy. I don't need all that stuff. Girls just wanna have fun.
Sid, fun is great, but according to the Ohio Department of Health and Safety, in 2010 there were 13 fatal bicycle accidents right here where you live in Ohio.
Those are probably grown-ups who are riding on the road. I'm on the sidewalk.
Actually, Sydney, bicycle accidents can happen to anyone. Among children ages 14 and under, bicycle-related accidents are associated with the bicyclist's behavior.
Tell me what behavior I need to be safe.
I'm glad you asked. I have everything you need right here in my safety basket. First, let's start with those headphones.
But I like to listen to music while I'm riding.
When you ride your bike, you need your sense of hearing as well as your sense of sight. When you have your headphones in, you can't hear an oncoming car or someone yelling to warn you. The most common bicycle-related accidents are riding into a street without stopping, riding against the flow of traffic, or riding against the flow of traffic. Basically, from being distracted or not paying attention.
Okay, I'll put them in my basket.
While we're on your sense of sight, how can you see where you're going when you're texting?
Well, it's my mom. She wants to know where I am.
No wonder. But if you're going to text, pull off and choose between one or the other, texting or riding.
Okay, no texting. That makes sense.
Good. Now how about that helmet? Did you know that wearing a helmet can decrease your risk of injury by up to 85%? Let's try this one.
Whoa, too big.
Fine. How about this one?
Too small.
Okay. Then how about this one? Just right.
Got it. Perfect.
Good. Now how about those shoes? Did you know that Grandma almost cut off her toe when she rode her bike barefoot when she was a little girl?
You mean in the olden days?
No, not in the olden days, only 60 years ago. But bicycle wheels are still the same. The spokes on the wheels could easily cut off your toes if you're riding barefoot or in sandals. Let's trade those for some tennis shoes.
I really like my toes, all 10 of them.
I figured. Now that you have your safety gear and you can listen for danger, now let's see if your bike is safe and if you know your hand signals. All bikes should have reflectors in case you're riding at dark.
See, here they are.
Good job. Now let's see if you know your hand signals. This means stop.
Stop.
This means left.
Left.
And this means right.
Right.
Otherwise, keep your hands on the handlebars.
Thanks, Sam. I think I've got it now. Now this girl can have fun and be safe. I'll review. First, use your senses. Second, wear a helmet. Third, wear shoes. Fourth, have reflectors. And fifth, know your hand signals.
Good job, Sid. I think you've really got it, but here's a song to help you remember. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Biking safely helps stop tears. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Now you try. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Biking safely helps stop tears. Shoes, helmet, eyes and ears, eyes and ears. Good job, Sid.
Thanks, Sam. Bye.
Bye, Sid. Be safe. Thank you.
We want to thank you for listening to all of our great skits this morning. The kids have all done a really nice job. I do want to invite you back here at 12:15 on the stage. We'll have a recognition of all of our participants, as well as to give out our 2012 clock trophies and our Outstanding of the Day awards. So we have a brief intermission for the judges to work on their scores, and we'll see you back in a few minutes. Good afternoon, and welcome back to the Ohio 4-H Health and Safety Speaking Program. I'm Judy Villard-Overocker, and it's my pleasure to be with you here as we do our recognition ceremony for our skit and team program. As we get started, I would like to thank some very special people who have been helping us today. I want to thank John back here, who's been with us all morning. John, come out here. This is our guy back here that's been doing all the microphone system. Can we give John a little round of applause? We thank him. Okay. And we've had a couple state ambassadors that have been with us today. I want to thank Ryan Sandwich and Hannah Peterson. Thanks, guys, for coming today. And they're dedicated state ambassadors. They're going to stay with me and help me with the individual contests here this afternoon. So we really appreciate their help. Jim Overrocker's been helping us today. Jim's been doing some odds and end things for me. So I appreciate you, Jim. I want to thank our judges today. Thank you. Sherry Brinkman has been one of our judges, as well as Pamela Thomas. And at this time, I'm going to invite, I know Sherry's going to come up here, but Pamela, you're going to come too? Sherry's going to speak for you. So let's hear a few comments from our judges before we get any further. You can go here or there. This one?
I'll hide. Okay. Thank you. This has been a terrific day for me for many reasons, because when I come as a judge, I started in your seat as a 4-H parent. And some of you got up at 4:30 this morning, didn't you? Right? Okay, I know that. I always laugh because I remember those days of packing the car, getting the 4-H club together, getting breakfast on the run, looking forward to eating later in the day because, you know, you've had those snacks and everything in the car, and trying to get everybody organized. And how many of you know this skit better than the participants, right? We're laughing because we have done this, been there and done all of these things. The exciting part about my job is I'm a speech educator. I have taught at Miami University and the University of Cincinnati and at DeVry University, and what I teach is public speaking. And one of the reasons I come today is to not only be a part of your event, because I was a part of that as a 4-H advisor, but also to talk to you also about getting your 4-H'er ready for college. Now, you don't think this is probably a college-oriented activity, but all speech activities that you participate in 4-H are a step toward being in a college public speaking class. Most people at most colleges and universities in Ohio are required to take public speaking. So this is a real step forward for your 4-H'er. There are no losers in this contest. There are only winners. So right off the bat, let's give everybody a great big hand for being a winner. And I enjoyed seeing and being a part of this event and seeing each and every skit. The biggest issues most people had today are practicing. The sooner you can find your skit and practice your skit and learn your lines and do it smoothly, that is one of the most important things when we're talking about notes today for the 4-H'ers. Again, it was a great day. I enjoyed meeting and seeing all of your skits, and I wish you lots of luck in 4-H, and I hope you will do this next year. We only have a few trophies, but everyone here again is a winner for having participated. Thank you.
Now, I think one of the best parts of the day is getting the kids up here without any pressure of presenting their information. They're going to come up and just relax and introduce themselves. So all of you come up here, all 10 skits, come up here. We want to meet you. Okay, 36 young people today. I think that's terrific, terrific. Okay, now we're going to tell where you're from. So let's tell you your name and a county, and I want you to tell us one thing you like about being in 4-H. And you guys all think I'm going to start over here, but I'm going to start over that end. Okay? Ha, fooled ya. So I want you to come to me, and we're going to keep making this big circle, okay? Come around till we get everybody. So you come on up here. You know, in public speaking, we don't like any dead time, so everybody just be ready to go. Big circle, go clear to the end, make a big circle. That's excellent. Okay, name, county, and one thing you like about being in 4-H, because you know our donor's sitting out there, and he really is a good supporter of 4-H. He's only been on the job for 4 months, and he really wants to know why this organization is so important to you. Okay, you ready? Tell him.
Hi, my name is Lizzie Traxler. I'm from Lorain County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is doing the skit.
I'm Jackie Zigman from Lorain County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is that you get to see all your friends every time you come.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm from Delaware County, and my favorite thing from 4-H is probably 4-H camp.
My name is Sydney Reeves. I'm from Delaware County, and my favorite thing is also 4-H camp.
My name is Molly Eubanks. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing is judging.
Hi, I'm Natalie Mitchell. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is probably getting together with your friends and just having fun.
My name is Hannah Jirles. I'm in Guernsey County, and my favorite thing is 4-H camp.
My name is Grace Morgan. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing is spending time with friends and family.
My name is Sam. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing is doing the project book.
Hi, my name is Matt. I'm from Lorain County, and my favorite thing about 4-H would probably have to be going to the meetings. I mean, you just have a lot of fun there. Okay.
My name is Riley. I'm from Lorain County, and I like the animals.
Hi, I'm Kendi Allen. My favorite thing about 4-H is helping out in the community.
I'm Madeline Ott. My favorite thing about 4-H is public speaking, and I'm from Lorain County.
My name is Andrew Hahn. I'm from Tuscarawas County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is seeing friends.
My name is Clayton Sproul from Tuscarawas County. My favorite thing about 4-H is also seeing friends.
My name is Brad Holland from Tuscarawas County. My favorite thing about 4-H is building stuff.
My name is Taylor Sproul from Tuscarawas County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is being able to try new things.
I'm Maddie Ship from Tuscarawas County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is meeting new people. I'm Keturah Crouch from Richland County, and one of my favorite things is participating in rabbit showmanship.
I'm Abigail Crouch from Richland County, and my favorite things in 4-H are rabbit showmanship and public speaking contest.
My name's Austin House. I'm from Fayette County, and I like showing animals.
My name is Victoria Waits. I am from Fayette County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is being able to cook.
My name's Simon DeBrew, and I'm from Fayette County, and I like just seeing all the animals at the fair. I'm Henry DeBrew, and I'm from Fayette County, and I like to show the animals at the fair.
I'm Evan Hannon. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is that it gets me off the couch and it gives me something to do.
My name is Rosie Allen. I'm from Guernsey County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is everything, I guess.
I'm Jaeda Mitchell. I live in Guernsey County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is going places and being with friends.
My name is Rochelle Allen. I'm from Guernsey County, and I like the animals.
I'm Sarah Smith, and I'm from Ross County, and my favorite part about 4-H is being with my dog.
I'm Emma. I'm from Ross County, and my favorite thing about 4-H is going to the fair.
I'm Elena Nipp, but I'm from Ross County, and I like to complete the projects.
I'm Sam, and I'm from Ross County, and I like going to the fair.
I'm Seth Dunning from Brown County, and I like to do the activities.
I'm Jeremy Ackley from Brown County, and what I like about 4-H is all the amazing leaders.
My name is Tyler Newberry. I am from Brown County, and the most thing I like about 4-H is just learning how to talk in front of everybody.
Okay. Let's ask the state ambassadors what they like about being in 4-H.
I'm Ryan Sandwich, like she said, and I'm from Ottawa County. And the reason why I like 4-H is meeting new people through all of the different programs that 4-H has to offer.
I'm Hannah Peterson. I'm from Fayette County. My favorite part of 4-H has to be participating in the statewide activities. It helps you meet people from all over the state, and I love meeting new people.
Okay, let's bring all these 4-Hers back over here so they can take pictures of you and all that good stuff. Everybody get out here so you can be seen. Okay. You don't want to be in the front? Okay. I would love to be in the front. She loves to be in the front. Okay. All right. Now, you know, this is the time of year we hear a lot of thunder, right? Well, it's not going to storm today, but these people out here are going to give you a nice applause and say, "Great job, you guys." Let's do it. Yay, great job. Okay, now as you head back to your seats, I want you to go back to your parents and family or brothers and whoever came with you today and supported you and say, "Thank you, great job." So go do that for me, okay? And then Adam, I'm going to have you come up here. Are we ready? Okay, we're doing lots of hugging out there. Thank yous, handshakes, whatever. Good. Okay. One more time before I let Adam come up here and say a few words. I do want to thank the Ohio Connections Academy for their sponsorship of the Youth Center here today, so we appreciate them. So let's give them a round of applause. We appreciate that. And now our very good friend, our donor, the Ohio Rural Electric Cooperatives, they sponsor all of our area contest things. They sponsor the awards today and And some people say, well, you know, the awards that the kids get in this contest might be a little better than some of the other ones. Well, it's because our donor and people who were here ahead of Adam said, this is what we want. And so that's what we do. And so we are going to recognize our folks here in just a few moments for their outstanding work today. And Adam Specht is... he's here. Keith Crabtree was here last year. Remember Keith? He represented your organization very well, and he had some words to share with us. And so I'm going to give Adam just a few moments to share some words from the donor's perspective.
Well, first of all, I want to join everyone else in introducing myself. My name is Adam Specht. I'm from Tuscarawas County. I was a 10-year 4-H member, so I'm very pleased to be here today and represent Ohio's electric cooperatives to support our youth. Really, from my own personal experiences, 4-H is just a tremendous program and was such a huge part of my life growing up. My family has a dairy farm in Tuscarawas County. I remember coming to State Fair every year and just the opportunity to show my cattle, to show everyone across the state all the hard work that I had done on my project. It was just such a great experience, and I really want to congratulate all of you on doing such an excellent job and for putting in all that hard work that got you here to Columbus today. So just a round of applause to yourselves for doing such a great job. And really, as someone who, really, it's hard to believe I've been out of 4-H about 7 or 8 years now. I just want everyone in 4-H right now to appreciate what an amazing program it is. And when you're my age, you'll be able to look back as I am now and be able to appreciate how much it has shaped your life and made you into such an amazing leader that I know all of you will become. So I just want everyone to sort of reflect on what an excellent program you're involved in and what a great job all of you have done. And I wish you all the best, and I know all of you will just be a great part of Ohio's future. So thank you so much.
All right, it's now time for the judges' decisions. And, you know, they were talking about how much fun it was, but they were back there scratching their heads because everybody did such a great job today. So we're very, very proud of you. But we do want to recognize 3 teams as the outstanding of the day here at the Ohio State Fair. I think we're the first outstandings because the fair started today, so we're always very excited about this. So these are in no particular order, but if you'll come forward, Adam will have a special ribbon for you, and our ambassadors are going to help feed Adam the ribbon, so we should be good. Okay, our first group, we're going to recognize Outstanding of the Day in Health and Safety Speaking in the Skit Contest from Lorain County, Madeline Ott, Riley Allen, and Kennedy Allen. Congratulations. And before I forget it, you do have to sign off on these ribbons, so we'll introduce everybody, and then before you leave, please sign the signature page or I'm going to get in trouble. So we'll make sure we get that taken care of. So ladies, just stay up here with us and we'll add some more to you. Okay, our next Outstanding of the Day at the 2012 Richland, they're from Richland County, okay, at the Ohio State Fair. Richland County contestants, Abigail and Keturah Crouch. Congratulations. And our third set of outstandings from Ross County, Sam Smith, Elena Knipp, Sarah Smith, and Emma Knipp. Congratulations. Come forward. And as they're making their way up here, we do have the score sheets available. There's one score sheet for each team, and the state ambassadors will have those, so you can come forward by team number, and you can receive your score sheet for today. All right, last but not least, let's recognize our Clock Trophy winners for 2012 from Richland County, Abigail and Keturah Crouch. Congratulations. All right, I think Adam's bringing those around for you. Okay, Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for all the dedication, support that you parents and family members and friends have given to our contestants. They really do appreciate it, and what fine examples of young people as future leaders that we're going to have in the 4-H program based on the skill of their public speaking today. So have a great day. Enjoy the Ohio State Fair, and we hope all of you that are eligible. We won't see Abigail and Keturah back here because they're the clock trophy winners, but they could be in the individual contest. But hopefully you'll be back to participate in our program next year. Thank you, and have a great day.